Are we live?
All right, we're live. Hello.
All right, hello. All right, welcome back, everyone. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, back to Final Fantasy 16.
Before we start,
a little early this week because we got stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah, so we're doing it on Friday today. Before we start, though, I want to just go over this because I thought after we were done, I was like, oh, I'm kind of annoyed that the icon feat and the evade button are the icon in the spots they are. I was like, oh, I'd rather evade with O and use the icon feat with R. But the only option that gives me that is this one, kind of, but not even.
That one?
It turns R1 into melee attack, R2 into magic.
But like, what's wrong with that? Maybe you want to fight completely with your right fingers.
And then it makes it square like the special button. Where you're supposed to hold down R to activate stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you hold square, press R1 or R2.
It's just annoying.
That is a really bad little jump around.
Yeah, I was just like, what the heck? Like, why is this the only option where I can...
What I don't understand is why they've removed the ability to just adjust buttons yourself.
Yes, exactly. I remember when games just like, I could just swap buttons around. I don't see why that's a thing they can't just do. Oh,
look at that. Limit break L3 and R3 at the same time.
I know, we haven't even got LB left yet. Apparently R2 in the middle button is on.
I like the animal instinct again. The animal instinct that is almost entirely useless. Literally the worst.
I didn't change it, right?
Type B. You did change it. Well, you better change that back to Type A.
I don't even... It was Type A originally, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, melee attack, yeah, because Type C changes. What does Type C change?
Ooh, there's a D?
Oh, there's a D and E? Maybe there is more. How many are there? F? Let me look through these. I didn't see that.
Well, hold on. So go back to go to D.
So A was where we started. Icon feat.
Let's look for any of them that have. Let's look for any of them that have evade on 0.
O.
Yeah, on O. So go.
There. So this one has
look at D. D looks pretty good.
Okay, is this it? Icon feat is R1. Magic's still triangle. Is this the one I was looking for? Because I don't think this was here last week when I checked.
D's looking pretty good. D's looking pretty good. Let's see what else there is. Okay, that one does not look good. E does not look good. F
changes triangle to cycle icons. Magic goes to L1.
Oh, I don't like that. That sounds pretty awful.
I think I like D. I think D is basically what I wanted. Let me look at it. A was cycle icons is R2, lock on L1. Ready icon.
It looks like the only things that are swapped are evade and iconic feat. So yeah. Go back to A. D.
Yeah, I think it is exactly.
Yeah, it's just those two. It's just those two that are swapped. So perfect.
Okay, this is the. Okay, so I don't know if this was an update, because I think there was an update since last week. Because I did not see this last week when I was going through these. So that fixes most of my issues with the controls. Alright.
Huzzah! No more load. Shall we have... I mean, continue probably would have also loaded it. I do like how he does a little victory dance. You've returned!
Yeah, we would have missed that if we didn't continue.
All right, so it's straight out because we are done here.
Yep.
For the Great Wood, the Rakita Great Wood.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Well, are you? I'm just kidding.
Nope. I'm hungry for adventure.
Ah, yes. The weird fast travel, but not fast travel mode.
Apparently I can travel here. Go here? Alright, this is where we're going. Right, the Great Wood.
That doesn't really look like a forest to me on this map.
It looks like a plains of openness, but
they look like mountains to me, like cliffs. Definitely not this.
Apparently, it's part of the Empire.
The Holy Empire of San Berque. Oh, yep, I feel them right now.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. And a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
Bloodflies and all.
Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
No. I would have thought
Puppers.
Clive would have at least immediately understood. Maybe we shouldn't take the main road when we're on the run.
There's a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
I like the transition between cutscene and playing.
It's very smooth. Hero's best friend.
Yeah,
Torgal has joined the party.
Hooray!
Pet commands.
Yep,
Oh,
I
so
saw
that's
those on the
what-
thing.
Between
Ravage.
So sick, heal, cast cure. Oh, the dog can cure.
Hooray! Who needs potions when you have cure?
Between item shortcuts and pet commands. Okay.
Does this game have MP? Was there an MP thing? I didn't really see anything.
Now, so far I have infinite MP. Timely assistant. The accessory known as time assistance moves need for giving Torgal commands. So when equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based off current. Oh, so that's what that was. Okay.
I kind of like that one, just because it makes it so you don't have to worry about those commands. But also, that's not too bad, like doing commands.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
But I was saying for the
For that
Okay.
and the shortcut.
Okay, he's not talking
the
anymore.
music.
The music's kind of low. Might need to adjust it a little more. Oh, I can actually click on them. Can I look at their stats? Go, puppers.
Oh yeah, you can hover over them to do their little victories. That's cool. Oh, for the transition, I like that it did the jerk right beforehand. Like it was very smooth going to it, and then it jerked over to be like, hey, now you're playing. I prefer them to make it also obvious that it is also now your turn.
Pedigree.
This is like levels.
Pedigree affects Torgal's potency and increases Torgal. How?
Okay.
Okay. Sick. Lifting attack. Ravage is an aerial melee attack. Okay.
I wonder if it levels up by use.
I don't know. But 1 second. I've got a phone call that just came through. I need to answer. Okay, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back.
Right, cool.
I might want to adjust the sound.
The
real
music
quick.
is louder when you're not in the menu.
No, I mean, even when I'm walking around. Like, the voices are fine. So let me see. Oh, it's not that hard.
Am I going too fast for you?
I don't even know where he went. I don't even know where you went, sir. There you are. I was exploring, jackass.
How dare you think that you can do that in this game? Didn't you know that Final Fantasy 13 set the bar on how much you're allowed to explore?
That's
Quick,
much better.
Ravage! Yeah!
New enemies approach.
Don't let them get away.
Just don't let them get away. like they're gonna run away from soldiers.
It's over.
All right, so use a heal. I want to see if there's like a tiredness or something.
So apparently they're dead.
Good timing on that heal then, because you got fully healed from the.
We still have a way to go.
Oh, bloody hide. More bloody hides.
So what I did see is that when Torgal used heal, it healed all of you.
What's this?
Pets.
Pet the dog?
This way, your lordship.
You can pet the dog.
And he is happy about it.
I like how they just lay their corpses around. They don't get rid of them. It's kind of fun, interesting.
More. But don't let them escape. Isn't that what you said, Clive?
That's a big boy.
Nice.
Chase him down.
Go, Mr. Salamander. You got this.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
I see an item.
No.
Stay out of its path.
That's not an item. What are you talking about?
Let's try to stay out of his path. So let's go immediately in its path. That's exactly what I want to do.
What about that item you just passed?
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
Only really think to mention this now.
It's okay. A collateral cyclone.
A little help.
Oh, I didn't see you.
Sick 'em, Torgal.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Can you heal him outside of battle? No. Nope, doesn't look like there's any other thing else.
Yep, I don't see anything else.
Hi, why aren't you?
Ooh.
I don't know if there's like a friendship mechanic, but oh, he's happier that time.
Good fight, Torgal. You'll get one pet per fight.
Exactly. That's his quota.
And don't forget his payments.
Thank you kindly.
Good job, puppers.
You guys also could have just I climbed through it in general.
So they couldn't be all
The ruins.
manly.
They're everywhere, aren't they?
You know what that looks like? Xenoblade Chronicles.
Some say there was
A
a
little
time
bit.
they blocked out the storm.
Minus the colors.
Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
I see another item.
Mm-hmm.
Two sharp fangs. Fireman's is so nice too.
Ugh.
Up.
Oh, friend. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Slay the enemy.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
So go ahead and hit heal.
I.
A little help. There's a good boy.
Oh, he only heals the highlighted
he-
portion.
I see. Which I think builds up as I do things.
This time.
Spin. Now remember, spin
How was that?
first. Yeah, as soon as you can, if you stagger, spin, and then at the right before the end, try to hit him with a heart attack. That's my suggestion, because that should give you the maximum like damage. You definitely did not dodge that precision dodge because of that cliff.
My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
I'm out.
Yeah, I know. You used it to put him into stagger.
No, 500 kill. Ooh, a dragon talon.
Who knows why the dragon thingy was rolling around with 500 gil, but he did. He had it. I like how you got 15 sharp fangs. You literally just spent your time pulling each of his fangs out. Poor guy. I mean, he's dead, but still.
Nice nearby.
Kind of looks like it too. Look at his body.
Not understanding why you spent the time pulling 15 fangs out and then only got one talon. But whatever.
Oh, parkour, parkour.
Parkour!
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Steel skin. I wonder what that does.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Up this way? Oh, this way. Oh, because the tree is
What is it,
blocked.
boy?
No, what is it, boy? What is it?
Why trust in your own animal instincts when you can have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold on the R3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. Maybe that's why it's called Animal Instinct?
Well, that explains why it's called Animal Instinct. But,
This way, clearly.
I still don't understand the point of Animal Instinct. All it does is point your camera towards the thing.
Poppers.
I'm not sure what they expect to be happening to
Magic and
require
ash.
you to do that. You know?
Maybe later, things open up a little more.
Yep. I just don't know, because it always points you to specifically an icon that it's got pointing to where you need to be going. Not like where you need to go to get there. It points you to the icon, you know?
Oh, 2 more sharp fangs.
So I'm not, I don't know if if that's actually going to be useful at all.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
It'll be nice if you do get a capture card though, because it'll stop some of the occasional blurriness that we get through the stream.
Ooh, that was cool.
Oh man, when the plants and the wolves team up.
I like wolves.
This is.
I think they care, Sid.
That's something that I'm also liking about the more recent Square Enix games. That they
What's
have
that?
the allies talk to each other in combat more. Octopath Traveler 2 does that a lot too.
That's enough.
Where they say the characters' names to each other, or they like literally talk to them about how they're doing in combat. It's really cool. Feels good, you know?
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
He's. Oh, there, I thought he was biting.
It didn't look like it. Does that taste good, buddy?
I like having a
Was
dog.
that yummy, yummy? Oh, yuck.
He wants to go that
So yeah,
way.
you heard that, right? You heard the skippiness of that?
Yeah, I did.
So that's when that happens. That's the stream coming in really bad on my side.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Now you'll be able to recognize when that happens, and when it does, you probably should just go ahead and stop moving. And let it clear up before you continue.
Gotcha.
Because now you'll be able to recognize it since you're listening to it the same way I am. The capture card should prevent that from happening again. Anymore, I guess. When you get one.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Because that's just straight up the remote play app you're using that causes it.
This looks like a probable boss arena. Just saying.
Maybe the salamander, probably.
Probably.
I kind of hope it's like a big dragon. Though, that'd be kind of funny. This is something completely different.
Surprise, surprise.
He's here for his promised tea.
That's so sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So
Fafnir.
much shortcut.
It's still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
I was. Oh shoot! I wasn't expecting that.
You weren't expecting a tail attack?
This time.
Oh yeah, if that happens in combat though, I would not expect you to.
Yeah, I was like, I I can't really do much there.
I wouldn't stop. It's in combat. That's fine. I did like the cartwheel he did though. Very, very majestic. Good job, Fafnir.
Oh shoot.
You know what to do, boy. That's better.
Cannonball!
I missed it. Ow.
A little help.
Sick him, Torgal.
My wounds, boy.
You can do it.
Aye, someone's got the hump. Where he stops, no one knows.
Oh,
Doubt he'll do that.
Look, man, he was trying to challenge you to a game of Beyblade.
how did that hit me?
Wow, that cure. Oh, it's putting a Regin on you.
Oh, okay.
Get him.
Which is actually really cool. It wore off. Make sure you use heal. Too, because the regen is off.
Give them all you've got, boy.
It's 5 HP, however often until it's done. I can keep an eye on it and tell you when it's done if you're not seeing the 5s. It's done.
A little help. Not this time.
I just remember that part.
It wore off again.
Sick of Torgal.
Sick cartwheel, bro.
I know. I love his cartwheels. So majestic and great. Go ahead and use Torgal
A
again.
little help.
There we go.
Keep your distance, boy.
It looks like it heals 100 HP or 95 HP.
Wait for him to do his charge attack.
Not this time. A little help.
Fafnir of the North! He ate 2 people, obviously, because he had 1,000 gil.
Gnarled scale.
A
40
lot of Wirite. Wirite looks like it's like a base material you probably need for everything.
Oh, there's blood on my sword.
He's ready for more.
Oh, come on.
Stand back!
Sid's finally decided to show us his lightning.
Oh, that's not good.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Rome who saw fit to home.
Yes, I started coughing blood, so time to smoke.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. What's in it for you?
Jeez.
Stop that.
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay?
I think that fight deserves some pets. Come back, no! I want to pet you. He doesn't want to be pet. Said you're in the way. Ah. Up.
You can pet the dog.
Achievement unlocked. Didn't even know about it.
What is that? What is that achievement exactly? Because it's like you pet the dog 5 times.
I guess. Screw you. I think up here? Nope, I was completely wrong. Good job. Because I went the exact opposite of where I was supposed to go.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think?
It is. You pet him. You pet him 5 times.
Sure, my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
That's a nice view. Can't go down that way.
Don't let them get away. Stay down.
Yeah. Oh, hornets. Oh, hey, look, he's now doing lightning occasionally.
Because like now you know it was him.
I mean, that's cool that he's now doing it, but you jerk, should have just been doing it in the first place. It's not like we didn't see that earlier.
Clearly it was the dog.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to make it seem like it was the dog, possibly. Like, oh no.
Can't go this way. I saw an item. Is it up this way? Oh, apparently didn't notice you.
swing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Where'd that item I just saw go? Is it up there? Up there it is.
Yep. So using commands with Torgal increases how much of it increases his pedigree. So use his commands often. Okay.
Okay.
There's a good boy.
Apparently, the game does not really tell you about that. It just kind of doesn't really explain it at all.
A little help. Don't let them get away.
Heck yeah.
That's full heal.
Let's go look at his pedigree real quick.
Sure.
See if that's actually been going up at all.
Yeah,
in any way.
it's gone a little bit.
Has it?
Think so.
I'm pretty sure all of them had 1 bar.
Really? I thought it was like not a full bar before.
I thought it was just a set, like, you won't see any difference until you hit the next bar type of a thing. Oh, we'll find out, I guess.
Which way am I supposed to go?
Hey, he owes his
That way.
quota. Where's his quota?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Do you like that boy?
I saw one on a cliff though. Magic and Ash. So I don't want to miss any items. Like you saw the one on the cliff before, right?
No.
No? Am I crazy?
I might have been looking away at the time, though.
I just don't want to leave that one because it could be like a. Oh, did I kill him already? Oh, this is probably it, right?
Maybe?
Yeah. No. This is the way I'm supposed to go. I gotta get more used to using this though. To close the gaps. Did I come up from here?
You can always equip the accessory of timely assistance if you don't want to be dealing with Torgal's commands.
That's true. Honestly though, the commands aren't that big a deal.
No, I don't think I wouldn't think it is. And eventually you're gonna want to take that off anyway to put actual accessories on. So
Okay, this is where I started, okay.
might not be a bad idea just to leave it off just to
Get used to it. Yeah, because it's not that big. You swap back and forth between items and...
Oh yeah, how do you switch back and forth? Left?
Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't do anything with left anyway.
Ah, yes. The dragons and the wolves are working together now. Sick. Ravage.
Okay, I
Tell
can
them
do
to
that.
do stuff.
My wounds, boy.
Like I said, that's how you give him experience. It's based off of him actually doing things. So giving him commands often will make him do this stuff, you know?
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of trouble. My wounds, boy.
Ow. Slightly too late. Ooh, I parried him with that.
Nice.
My wounds, boy.
My wounds, boy.
Toggle.
That was fun, actually. Hey, Jess.
The mimic! I'm just kidding. Why a chest there, though, instead of just the item sitting on the ground like everything else?
I don't know. There's an item sitting over there, like everything else.
It's not like the chest had multiple items, you know? It was still just one thing.
I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do aerial stuff, though, because I don't have a way of knocking things that your Torgal kind of can with Ravage. I just don't want to... Did I get that item is what I'm trying to figure out still.
Oh, okay.
But...
I mean, you don't want to try going back to where you saw it?
Well, I thought I was, and I wound up with this new group of enemies. Unless enemies are respawning.
Well, I don't know.
Nope, these guys are still corpses.
Probably not.
No, see, there it is.
Aha!
I've been trying to figure out how to get up there.
I'll say that looked like a climbing spot right there. Open your map. There's a local map, I think.
Oh, actually, also, there's this thing which you never looked at yet either.
Yeah, okay, well, let's look at the map first. See if there's a local.
Oh, L2, sorry. I think there is.
Press square? Nope. Push it. You just push the middle button, right? The one you held down? Just push it.
I am pushing it. That's me holding it.
Oh, I think pushing it was what opened the map. So you must need to get a map. Because that is the map button. I remember that. Because that was what we were using to pull up the map in town. You probably need to have a map.
So up here is something.
Well, yeah, just run around with your hand. Basically, run around with your hand on the wall, and eventually you'll get there, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, it looks like you continue down over here. No?
No. I don't know if it's an item to come back for, let you like loop around, or if it's something I'm missing. That's where you come down. Doesn't look like up there is the way to get there either.
It might be a continue and then loop backwards. A later type thing.
I'm gonna save because I'm not gonna miss this thing.
Yay! Hold on, go back up to the menu. How many attribute points do you have? We haven't looked at abilities in a while.
I think I have 600 something.
Yeah, 626 it says.
I can buy this. Which I do kind of want to try that. I wish this didn't take so long to charge.
Wasn't the master supposed to speed it up?
Yes, I was actually thinking about it.
That depends. If you want to hold off and get that cool revival thingy, there's
Yeah,
always that.
I know. Yeah, it reduces the time to imbue the blade with fire. This one, oh, you could actually magic burst that too. I didn't even realize that. Strike an enemy with an extended height for a master down stress. Lunge. I actually am enjoying lunge a lot.
Yeah.
What does lunge do? Oh, you get further distance.
And it deals more damage the further you are. Is what it says for the mastery. So I don't think it does that now, but later it does.
I wish to master jump. Magic burst window is easier. That's another one that'll probably be nice to get. Does this just make it faster?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured. Stomp.
Double jump.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, that might make it easier to get more height. What is? Oh, taunt is what makes them attack you.
Go ahead and go to details on that. I want to see what the mastery does. There isn't.
I don't think this.
Okay.
Yeah. Recommended for luring enemies into a precision dodge or a parry. Oh, that's true. I gotta get used to parrying too, because that was actually pretty good use of lunge there. Because I forgot that if you do it at the right time, it parries, which also slows down time.
I
don't have any actual other ones, right?
No.
It's just the timely stuff. It goes this way.
If you're looking for which way you can go, all you need to do is use your animal instincts.
I know. I'm trying to not get to, because I feel like we're supposed to go through here, which is like the exact opposite direction of where this item is. You know?
Up on that cliff.
Uh-huh.
I don't see any other way to get up there though.
Is that another item I just saw? Unless it's gonna loop around.
I mean, like at this point, I think that's what you gotta hope for, because it looks like it does.
While we're doing this, might as well read these real quick. The Great Wood, a vast forest in the southern part of Zamburgay. Wildlife thrives here, but the directly balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the blight and the beasts driven before it. So dangerous has it become that travelers rarely venture here anymore. Oh, he's not just Sid, he's Sidophilus.
Sidophilus. That's like Sid in Final Fantasy 12. He had a weird name too, I think.
Yeah, he did. Founder and leader of the Hideaway, where he and his comrades labor to liberate bearers and dominance, servitude, a life that Sid knows all too well, as he bears the burden of bringing the dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder. No longer does he fight for any one nation, but for the peoples of Valashtea. Is that how I pronounce that one? I forget the actual name of the land. I think it's Valashtea. Valashtea, I think it's pronounced. Hey, Clive has a new update. An Imperial bearer turned deserter after refusing to slay the dominant Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closed around him, his freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived until the timely intervention of Sid, a man who shares Clive's desire to see the dominants freed from their clutches. Together they escaped to Sid's secret hideaway. Best boy. Clive's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of the tragedy at Phoenix Gate, yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of the Nulcia Defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgo gladly returns to the service of his former master. Best boy. Dominance. Those within who sleep the power of an Eikon. Though they look and think no differently than any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magic without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. I'm wondering if that's why there's no MP, because technically the people who can cast magic without it are just literally using the elemental powers of their icons, essentially.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll try looping around. I'll save here. And
my interest is the whole point of you being able to switch between icons.
Yes! Well, technically, we're not chosen. We're basically favored by Phoenix. So I'm wondering if that's like what, like maybe later, like, oh, Ramu will share some of this power with you, and you can use Ramu's powers. This does not look like it loops around.
It does. I think it does. It looks like it's going to the right here.
Quiet.
See, look, cutscene. It's perfect.
The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
See, look at that. It's got to loop back. You're gonna get up there and run backwards, right?
Absolutely not.
Or just gonna teleport you somewhere else. Look, they caught a dude.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Bad time for that.
Excellent.
I know, right?
We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
Are you trying to get yourself murdered, dude?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you'd have been fine if you just shut up. Maybe. Just took the kick to the face and accepted it.
You're Garuda.
Our
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Walood's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
why was he up here?
Let's get this over with then.
Too bad with Barb left. Too bad for them.
I'm annoyed. I don't want to miss that item.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Oh wow, they
Ooh. Oh, he has the...
yeah, he's
Basically
favored by the wind, it looks like.
So that's what Clive has for Phoenix. Yeah.
My wounds, boy. Over here.
Ow.
It seems like it's the same boss music.
Cinematic Clash. Okay, so this is one, so repeatedly tap one.
Ah, of course there's all 3 versions of it. Why wouldn't there be?
Behind you.
That doesn't look like the one you'd want to lose.
Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. I didn't realize I was...
Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time.
Oh yeah. There we go. Spin him up. Yeah, see, look, that popped it right over to 115, like right away. Another one. Oh, it took too long.
I did... Yeah, I got greedy.
But it did get you almost straight up to 1.5 or 1.2 damage.
A little help.
You know?
Ow.
He's a ninja. He's trying to assassinate you, and he's using Catan. And he's dual daggering. He's a ninja. Was that a parry?
Yeah, it was.
Right on.
Oh, he is using.
He's straight up using ninja abilities. He's a ninja.
Not this time.
Why does he get 3 chances? This is bullshit.
Midnight Raven Blade.
They each had $500 on them. Ooh,
Wait,
another badge of might. Nice.
A lot of steel skins.
Those are steel silks.
Oh, sorry, you're right. They are silks, not skin. I'm feeling we missed that item.
They thought we were Imperials.
If anything, you can always come back and we can always explore.
That's true. Assumedly.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I wonder, Does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 Icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
8.
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
You found 500 gil.
In our swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
So disappointed because they're dead, or because they've already been robbed?
Stage or play in arcade mode now available in the hideaways area. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on such new options. Okay, yeah, so that area is finished.
Alright, we'll go back. Can you click back over there? Oh, I wasn't saying the hideaway.
Yeah, there was nothing on that to click on. But
New items are available at Karen's Toll.
crafting recipes.
That's cool. I wonder when the game will open up, because I can't imagine they've actually like completely lock out that area.
Treasure coffer data is retained. A score based on performance restrictions on level game. So I could replay it, see?
The battle sequence though.
Collect forgotten items, earn XP and AP, or retry missed achievements. Wait, really? There's missed achievements?
Right before the cutscene that leads to the boss battle, there is supposed to be a hole into the trees that you can go through that leads to the item.
Oh, so do you want to reload or just redo it real quick? It's grinding. But I don't know if we want to grind.
Save it in a separate save. Let's see what it is.
Well, actually, I did save right before it.
Yeah, you save right before it. So save in a separate slot. Let's see what the item is, and then we can determine if it's worth it. Also, how's our best boy doing?
Well, he's under attributes. That looks bigger to me. I could be completely wrong.
It looks exactly the same to me.
It could just be like my mind. Oh wait, load first.
Yeah, make sure you save it in a separate slot first. Just in case.
That's
slot 1. Oh look, it actually has a save for the autosave of after you beat the boss. That took 10 minutes, so at most, it takes us 10 minutes to catch right back up. That's not a big deal.
If anyone's watching, I'm not sure. Let me check. Is anyone watching? I don't know
if they are, they haven't said anything. So, follow the river through the mountain, the cave.
To the bushes?
Follow the river, and then there's bushes to the left. Or
to the left.
Pretty sure it said to the right. Some tree you can go around, basically. So, go to the right. Okay, hold on. Turn around. You're going too far. It's right before the boss battle. So, try that tree by itself. Is there anything there? Okay, so go through and hug the wall. Go through.
I started the cutscene though, didn't it?
No, it started the cutscene up here some. Right there? Jump? No?
Because over there will start the cutscene.
Yeah, it definitely started the cutscene there.
He said follow the river.
Okay, so go back to where you dropped down.
Back here?
Follow the stream a bit. As you come around the bend, there's 2 boulders. So that's that. To your
This?
left. Nope, turn around. That boulder that's lit up. Oh, I guess it's not really a boulder, but 2 brightly lit boulders on the right. There's an opening next to the second one with a giant tree in it. Hey, you're up here.
Oh, I am up here. I don't know how I got up here, but I did.
So that was the path you were missing earlier. Whatever path you just took.
I left the enemies alive. That's
How dare you? Unacceptable. On another note, it was a potion, which you immediately used.
how was it?
Yes.
Is there anything else over here?
It doesn't look like it.
Up. I did get 3 more kills though. Is that worth me doing?
I honestly don't think it is.
Because I can always grind again later.
Yeah,
Which
I mean, like,
Grinding I'll probably do off stream.
I don't know. I don't even know if we would need to in this game.
Oh, it'd be for AP.
Oh, I guess that's true. Why don't you just go ahead and load? I don't think it's worth it since it's one of those items that automatically gets used anyway.
It was a potion, sure.
Yeah, that's the only item I can think of that would specifically say insufficient inventory space used.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah, I saw that pop up. 1 second.
1 sec.
Look! Get back inside. Yeah, go ahead and reload it. Sorry, a gust of wind managed to open my front door. I guess it wasn't closed all the way. And Luke immediately ran outside.
Ooh, slot 2. Where is it? There it is.
Right there, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's either way. It's one of those items. I don't know if it was a potion, a high potion, or whatever, but it makes no difference. And 3 like wolf kills isn't gonna really.
It wasn't a material though.
Yeah, it wasn't a material. Which, if it was something like a meteorite, that'd been cool. But
Make it quick.
I like how you basically walked through the forest and we're like, we're almost there. Time to go ahead and turn around and see what's up. You know?
So
go to Longsword 2. Go to Longsword 1.
Mm-hmm.
That uses a gnarled scale. No, I'm sorry. Go to Longsword. Yeah, this one. This Longsword 1. So it will
Longsword.
use 7 wirite instead of. Go back to the other one. 42 wirite. So you save 35.
Let me see. And how much does it cost for a longsword? So she probably has this now.
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down?
Think it's probably 700 gil. Do I care about 700 gil?
Can you sell wirite? How expensive is it? How much does it sell for?
Sell. Let's see. 20 gil.
So go to 30. Pull up 35. Oh, hey, look, go figure.
It's the exact same as buying the sword. Except
Yep.
wirite I can't buy. I guess.
Assuming, considering that it sells for that price, I would be surprised if you could buy it. But I mean, check. Maybe you can. Well, no, because then it wouldn't be worth to buy it. It would never be worth to buy it. So.
These are both belts. It's a better belt. He's a band.
Better bracers. Wow, didn't take him very long to upgrade stuff, huh?
So I guess I should buy these, probably. I have a lot of gil.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe, well, I was gonna say maybe wait for the next story segment, because honestly, if it's gonna upgrade every single segment... Because that was really fast for a new sword and like a new set of equipment, basically, you know? Like, that was really fast.
Come again.
So should I buy the sword or just upgrade it, you think?
I mean, I would buy before upgrading. Personally, I would save the Wirite.
What do you want?
Yeah, well. It's the weapon I'm kind of interested in, so.
Because the way I see it, it's much easier to get a hold of gil than it is to get a hold of materials like that.
Finished, are you?
More than likely, there'll be a good way to farm out both, but...
I think, as I said, I can always grind off screen if we need materials as well.
Yeah.
Where will it be? Should last you a good while.
Yeah, one meteorite would be worth it. Oh, did you accidentally make the +1? Go back down?
No.
You did.
What do you mean?
You only have, go back up. You only have 7 Wirite.
Did I? I did.
You bought it and then crafted it. You should reload.
Yeah. My bad.
I was like, I was fairly certain I saw you do that, and I was like, whoa.
Why is
Sorry, everybody.
Only the finest.
New game jitters.
That never happened. No one saw that. Start with buying this.
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Well, we can wait on the defensive item if you want still then.
I would wait on the defensive item. Let's buy the weapon.
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
And then go to the upgrade.
I like the way that looks.
That is a really nice looking sword.
Make it quick. Not saying Fornian, do you?
Apparently I could make that. These are the craftables. Reinforce.
The best work.
Alright, so go...
Yes, I don't keep...
Yeah, that should do you.
Yeah, and then scroll down. Now we have 42 Wirite, which is good. How much we should have. I would not upgrade the iron belt because we could already easily upgrade by buying one instead.
Yep. Increases your HP by 2.
Ooh.
That it?
And 3 defense.
And what do you want? Taking an interest, are you?
Apparently I have to read this. Wondering why such calmly cultured woman has to line with this rabble. Because she's got a special arrangement with the rabble rouser. That's why. I scratch his back, he scratches mine. Use me old trading connections to bring in whatever him and his little band need, and they pay what I ask.
To sweeten the deal.
He's given me a home here, far from the prying eyes of those who wish me ill, and there's no shortage of them, believe you me.
I love that they do that.
I love how, well, other games do that, and it annoys me in those games too.
Yeah, it's not bad because it gets that voice in your head, but
apparently I never asked about him either.
But I ain't the cook, am I?
So if you've tasted Kenneth Brown, I might as well be.
Look.
Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering for me.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling. You can at least finish the sentence, man. You bring it here, along with your own materials, and any scraps left over, I keep. They could at least finish the sentence. That was like in the middle of it.
Or at least it's one statement.
Yeah, like...
Was that totally necessary? Randomly came back, grabbed the sword, went back.
Yeah, you also don't have to run all the way to this exit, you know.
I don't.
You can totally just open the map.
Say.
Yeah. Oh well.
Orbital down.
It did teach us that we should make sure to gather everything before as we go.
Sometime later. Oh, thank you.
No, I mean, considering you had to go all the way back to the hideaway first.
The Holy Emperor of Samrigi.
Sam McGee.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
Do you truly think
You would like that, Sid.
for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Oh, magically starts glowing. That's great.
Are you able to travel here now? Yeah.
Allows clouds to travel between location via the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it.
So areas that are blue, towns and stuff, we'll be able to always come back to whenever we want. Sounds like. Whatever this area is, you'll be able to always come back because of that.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
This one has a local map. Okay, so these are actual maps. I guess that place was like a mission thing.
Yeah, so missions, we make sure we get all of our items. We get everything. These ones, you'll come back. He needs his pets for that boss fight. Oh boy. Oh, you gotta treat that time. Yeah. I like that there's a lot of different interactions with that. Oh, you can equip your new badge.
Well, that's true. Never checked that out.
It was attack +7. You should go to the gear and icons, yeah.
Yep. Yep, just attack +7. Oh, what's this one? Defense one? Yeah. That one's 10. So is this a town map, or is nope? That doesn't look like it.
It kind of looks like it is.
Maybe.
I mean, not really, because there's no stores or anything, but...
There's an item on the road. Looks like I can go that way. Grab this item first, though.
Make sure you don't get lost, man. You could always use the animal instinct to be pointed directly at whatever that 213 yards thing away is.
Ooh.
Also, I wonder if it's yards or if it's yalms or something else.
Hey, another item. More bloody hides.
No. Yeah, I guess so. It's definitely not a town. There wouldn't have been things to fight up here. Open the map again? Oh, I wish it had like a you explored this area. You should turn left there. Go back, go back, go back. There's that like little downside area. Left, right here. Okay, never mind. Right there. Looks like you can go up this way on the map. Maybe there's something up this way.
Apparently, if you run for a while, he super sprints.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but he definitely didn't go over here. Wait, I can do that like, while jumping too?
Yeah, most of those things look like they can be combined. You could probably also do it with your lunge. And
I'll check that next fight. Random house. Nope, I cannot.
yeah, it looks like it wore off.
Oh, that was just him glowing. That was a night. I'm in the house.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Well, haven't had any problem.
Definitely can't actually see them right now, but okay.
Quota.
You missed the last quota.
Yeah, but the last one was like 2 dudes.
It doesn't deserve it for 2 dudes. Make sure you use his commands. I don't see you use them all that often.
Like it's hard to like. I think he's attacking normally, so I kind of assume he's doing it, or does it not count unless I actually?
He's not. So he is. I think he is still getting the stuff, but using the commands makes him get experience faster. Is what I said.
Oh, okay.
Because you're forcing him to continue to like do extra commands.
Gotcha.
But he is doing them, but occasionally he'll sit around. So if you keep commanding him, he won't have that time to sit around.
Oh.
Yeah, he just had to do that little dance real quick beforehand. So yeah, just send him on commands occasionally. Let him do his thing. He definitely won't use heal ever unless you tell him.
Don't let them get away.
My stagger is only at 150.
Yay!
More were looted. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Good job, Hoppers.
Good boy.
Good boy. Yeah.
Myrtleizing those guys that definitely could not see from where we were. 5 kill! Oh yeah!
Total worth.
I think we went. That was the way we fully explored over there, I believe, right? It would be nice if the mini map did show like highlighted areas that we've been.
Yeah. Or like it revealed it or something. Like it's even harder to tell when with the game so dark right now. You know?
Yeah, if only we were like Joshua and had that orb of fire we could summon.
Yeah. I liked that. That was awesome.
Quest destination nearby.
Thank you.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
Ah, yes.
How do I let you
'Cause-
know if I find him?
Yeah.
Good question. Shout.
Because the scout's definitely going to be like, oh, hello there. I don't recognize you. You must be a friend of Sid.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Right?
The dog. The dog will notice.
I am the best spy. Are you friend of Sid?
Oh yes, of course!
Ah, yes. And now you never have to go back to the other area again.
What do I just click on it? I guess? Yeah, okay.
It's not like, I wonder if those are like something they've added when if they were trying to set this up to be like one giant map like they did in 15. I wonder if they tried to do that first. Put those obelisks around so you could fast travel between like towns and stuff. Because like if you open the map, this one is a town. Like click it. There is the Hanged Man. Looks to be another building there on the right. Like it looks like there's stuff here.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah, this is a big map. Okay, so no, so that must be what it is. This is the map for the Holy Empire. And it's going to be a big map with a bunch of little waypoints that you can teleport to. Cool! I like that. At least that's what it looks like so far.
I found Sid.
Mm-hmm.
Miss me.
He's being a good spy.
I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh? You miss me. I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan.
What plan? You said I look around, I thought.
It's like I hear thunder outside, but it's still bright and sunny.
That sounds like a child.
Go to the Hanged Man. I'm sure the child crying next to it is not, important.
That's a trap. It's a trap. I like how it's the prelude sped up really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Good little Mr. Rat. Oh, I can't jump. Clive can't jump. Go to that child. Or... this is like literally empty.
Yeah. It's also like really dark. It's kind of hard to see some stuff.
I can adjust the brightness if you want.
No, I think it's a good brightness. It's just a little on the dark side.
Doesn't look like there's items for me to find either.
Yeah, how dare you think you could take a shortcut?
How dare I? Don't think outside the box, people. Let's just continue on, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm curious if it's just they're gonna stop me?
Quick,
No?
animal instinct.
It's not even working.
No, it's a great function right there.
It's not useless at all. What are you talking about?
Definitely great function.
It's very important. It does a lot of great things.
Does it work now?
Nope. I just can leave. Oh. See ya.
Time to go. Is this continuing on too? Yeah.
Probably. I'm gonna guess. It's like, how dare you walk over here?
We put a couple carts, broke them down, and blocked the gate. No leaving.
I was expecting him to be like, I should go talk to this child or something, but nope, he just kind of kept going.
even like, did I hear crying somewhere? Or you know, like, anything? Tearful voice.
Was he in a box? Nope. Okay.
Well, don't look at him yet. Don't yet. Is there a hanged man behind you?
Yes. This is where I went inside. Remember?
Yeah, but we didn't see anybody.
Yeah, we went up. I went up the other direction.
I guess this is just like a tavern called the Hanged Man.
That's what I assumed when I saw the name.
I did too, and then also, but then we saw the tearful child right outside of it, so I was like, maybe there's actually a hanged person inside, and they decided to mark it on the map for some reason. You know, you never know. I figured it was a possibility.
I feel like Clive should have red armor, but not like those red gloves.
Oh God.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
We're rebels. Should have just told the child.
Men took everyone to the church and please help my mommy.
I thought you were done.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you.
No, you're not.
Front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back. The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
Actually, I've liked this Sid probably. This is the most I've liked the Sid probably since Final Fantasy VII.
I really like 14 Sid.
I guess but he doesn't do much. He's like all off-screen stuff. He's not a bad character.
He's great in those two events that you do with him, the Titan and all that stuff. I mean, like, a lot of it is off-screen, but he's always great when he's around.
I honestly wish he was around more in 14.
Yeah. This is cool because this one's actually like a main character Sid.
What the?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
The way he looked. That guy.
He's like, oh crap.
That's where he's going. After dead.
I like dude's like sauntering like la 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 la. Oh shit! I gotta go. For a second, I thought that said punish the fleeing soldier, not pursue. Get him, Torgal! This is where you come in handy.
He's definitely gonna have like a bunch of guys like, standing here like, aha!
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant.
What's gonna?
It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
The dude's gonna run out.
Still keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me?
So we all know Gav is probably the dominant.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the king!
Maybe, but
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do. Keep your distance, boy.
Bro, that hit me?
Sick of Torgal. My wounds, boy. You know what to do. You better be on your way, Sid. Don't let them get away. Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy.
Get him, boy.
There we go. That's a lot of sharp fangs. Oh, cleric's medallion
Ooh.
of potions.
Healing potency of potions, but 20% is really nice.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Benedicta. I like her name.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Oh no, they secured the dominant.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
I really do like this Sid. He's really cool.
Yes. He's a main focus and feels interesting. I also like how he's the lightning element. I feel like that fits him.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offense.
No offense.
They started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we run out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord G on the board, who's tamed the 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as a million foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content severed slave then.
Meanwhile, I love these little things.
This radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Bahamut's one, okay.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
What's with the dude?
I don't know.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant. One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question.
You're the chaos.
You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
He's like...
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Sid like winked at us like, don't worry, you don't want him fighting on our side.
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Kind of interesting that he keeps both swords on the same side.
No. The dead of night. Is this like a go visit the town stuff?
There's a story of progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post. Sharon Stoll. Well, yeah, we already know this.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's sleep.
Is it telling you that there's another new item over there again? You think?
Drinky. Scotland, 870.
Drinky.
Brand
Oh,
wine
look,
imperial
it's
meat.
look. No, me tea.
I guess it gets Old English. Anoran, stone blue, black pudding, smoked kippers, salt loach, roast hare, chocobo stew. Oh no, the chocobo! Carrot broth. I know which one Joshua would not be eating. Nothing's over there.
Yum yum yum, chocobo stew.
How am I doing on these, by the way? 846. It's only about halfway. Ugh.
So loud.
What else did I want to check? Oh, I remember what it was. This one doesn't have a new thing next to it. The Dominant of Fire. A mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second Icon of Fire. The very icon that slew the heir to the Ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Nope. Lostwing. A settlement located in the central Sambrugge on the northern edge of the Great Wood. Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it and eventually fell off the map entirely. Village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lostwing claim was once called an airship.
So on the Dominant of Fire, dude, do you think that they collected all of the bearers and stuff like that, put them into a room, and then there's the one dude in the corner like this with like the whole robe covering his face like that, and they're like, I wonder which one it is. No clue.
An Imperial stronghold located along the southern fringes of Sabrugaria's territory, far from the capital of Orinflame. It occupies a key strategic position adjacent to the Crystal Belt, and is suitably formidably fortified as a result. With its walls are living quarters, a church, a gaol, and sufficient storehouses to see the occupants through a lengthy siege.
Can't possibly be the dude wearing the creepy robe in the back.
So,
no, sir.
I'm still trying to figure Benedictus is part of which, obviously not the Imperials that we worked for. What was the other major city?
Can you, I think you'd have to go to the thing to see all of them. But yeah, she's definitely part of wherever the other area was. One of the other ones.
Man who saved Mummy. Thank you. You're
Anything
the
else?
man who
Nope.
saved Mummy. Thank you.
And say you didn't really save anybody so much.
The innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oh hey, look, it's the ability to buy the stuff that you were able to buy earlier. Oh, you could buy meteorites here?
That's a lot of gil.
That is a lot of gil.
Oh, I can actually. For 1,000.
But you could buy them. That's
I
good.
can buy
And
these,
Valley
too.
Matter, whatever the heck that is. You should buy like 10. They're not very expensive.
I'm okay with that.
Ah, yes.
You know, I get one of those gill bugs.
Oh, that was it. That was your 10 Valley Matter. Yep, you can equip your medallion.
Yeah, I can sell that stuff. Nowhere near 40,000
Always
though.
welcome here in Lostwing.
No.
I like the music here.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's the music he's selling.
I'm sorry, it's tap. I don't see a blacksmith here though. Okay, none of you guys talk. Yes, I understand, game.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Well,
Where'd you find that
believe me
one?
if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary.
Now he does.
Never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn him a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is.
Just looking at him like, whoa, 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 why am I the one being brought into this?
You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Who steps to the hangman?
May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
It also sounds like Sid, like, him giving us the seal was completely unnecessary. It only works in this town, and it seems like you also could have just let Sid take care of it.
Yep. That's kind of what I was already thinking. Oh, I would have thought that I could have got up here from there, but nope. How dare I? I feel like I found something here that I... How'd you climb up the stairs, bro? What's this? Is this a door?
Something looks like it. Maybe people live in those little holes.
Aha! Chest!
Ah! Music!
And a black band.
Oh, I thought that said blackboard. It definitely would be...
Is it an accessory?
Are you sure? It looked like it was a regular item.
Really? I thought cause black band I thought was a headgear piece in most other games. That's why I immediately went to...
I'm pretty sure it said blackboard. Oh, black blood.
Oh, we were both wrong.
I would say I was closer. I had the B and the D and one of the O's.
Found this.
Yeah, you did find music, which is cool. I mean, while you're finding those 2 people, you might as well look around. There's probably maybe more chests in here. You also probably can come back during the day.
Probably easier to find them.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
It looks like that was the only thing this direction.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us after dark. I'd like to see them try again when the sun's high.
Feisty gamer.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Oh.
I'll tell you one thing for nothing. That girl with the hooded bloke weren't his missus. More like his pet blimmin' curl. Ready to pounce.
That's how they pronounce Coriel? Curl? Interesting.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid.
Aw, man.
Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Bearers attuned to the element of fire are handy on the battlefield, as I'm sure you know. I expect that's why the Royalists wanted your man in particular.
So I guess most people...
With our tiny village anyway.
I guess most people only have one element.
Wallowed.
Yeah. Which was the one where the Titan guy was, right?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of sounds like it's where Ramu was.
Well, he was there too.
The Royalists didn't do us the courtesy.
No, I mean, because they were visiting that area. It looked, it sounded like she was visiting because they were asking for help from their country. So Wallowed probably not involved in that battle at all.
Before the true damage is mended.
Just like how, can you actually look at the world map? Okay. Because you have the bottom left area was fighting. That's probably Wallowed. Over there on the top right. Like
well, we
way
know
out there.
We now know there's at least 8 bearers. One of them is Bahamut, which is cool.
Which it sounds like Bahamut's part of the Holy Empire.
Yes. Which also makes sense. Also, they made it sound like that was the prince too. So, which is where Clive's mother went, I believe, the Holy Empire. Which is what the Imperials.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Anything new?
The kind man who saved
Nope.
Mummy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. For that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Up, that was where we went.
Yup. Wow. You have to pay to sleep on the floor.
The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
They couldn't let you walk around town real quick while it was bright.
Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Maybe I wanted a minigame where I got rid of the barricade.
Ooh.
Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to mingle creates a creates a must that is better suited for the extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then, once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to a wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wines, impart deepen levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving texture, all while lessening bitterness. I never heard the word must used in that way before, that's why I was like, what? So this is separate. Why did you guys go in here randomly?
This was the best place to shove everybody. Obviously. They're investigating the room full of alcohol.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Quick, run! You think they actually blocked this off? Because this is where you had your fight with Barb.
Oh, you're right. This is the thing we ran through.
Oh, I forgot how to say her name, so it's Barb. Her name's Barb.
Barashia.
Wow, it was good to see all this stuff. This thing was somehow fixed and repaired. 1 second.
Seems I came over here for nothing.
I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom if you want to explore town a little bit.
Yep, that's what I'll just continue walking around.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith in your hearts, and the goddess Skriga will not forsake you.
Wait till he's back.
I have returned.
Welcome back. I found this thing and I was waiting for you to get back.
You probably should continue walking because it's just a random little thing.
And thus did Gregor summon together her two. I didn't want to walk back here.
Well, that's what I meant. I could have just read it later because you left it up on the stream long enough that I would have been.
Oh, okay. And her 70 spires of light and tell them to do the holy heralds. She would send to the world below where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are a part of me, and who are me, shall be as bread among the starving, and a water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness. It's religion, so I'm sure that's gonna wind up to be something that happens later that's bad or something. It's a Final Fantasy game, I trust no religion.
Right.
I'm just saying.
All the religions are typically evil in these games.
Anything else? Look around for? I don't think I checked over there. But it doesn't really look like there's much else.
Oh, the rest can surely wait.
It doesn't matter how.
Jeez.
But that skip there?
The skips, sometimes they're real rough. On my side though, stream, going even more smooth than last time.
Yeah, that's because I'm using remote play, which will be completely obsolete once I have a capture card.
Yep. Then the only thing that's hitting us negatively is that Discord itself limits what rate you can send to me.
Oh, does it?
I believe because neither of us pay for Discord, we're limited to 720p. So, like, I couldn't possibly get 4K from you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
You're not, are you?
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern.
I don't think there's been anybody who said a different thing for the second time.
I try, though.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
I can't go check down there. Oh, gill bug, huh?
Yep.
Nope, wrong one. Good job, puppers. No, I didn't even get hit that fight. Bat packs, huh?
I haven't returned.
Oh, I didn't know you were on.
Oh, just for a second. But I'm talking again. I was muted.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king is up to something.
Well, you don't think you're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts. And he sent his best to execute it.
So they're a kingdom, it looks like. The other one's an empire.
Mm-hmm. The Walyode or whatever, who knows? Some of them aren't. It looks like are neither. There they are, like as if they're waiting for you.
What's that? Ah.
Don't let them get away.
Now, it'll be very appreciated when you have the capture card and that's no longer a problem.
That's enough.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Hey, look, a Valley Matter.
Yay.
That
was what you bought. Yeah, you bought a bunch of them.
See, this area feels a lot more open. Ooh. Oh, this area's like not on the map. It's adding this.
Let me see. Oh, that's cool. Did it say anything like secret or anything like that?
Did not.
Huh.
Doesn't look like I can go any further though.
But that's still really cool. So there are spots that aren't on the map, so you should keep an eye out for stuff.
Can I go down there? No, I can't.
Hard not to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
A whole 5 gil. Back at full potions. Need some high potions though.
We're almost there. Oh, some plants. Gotta watch out.
Oh.
I'm really glad there aren't plants that can get up and chase you down in the real world. I would hate that.
Oh, I was gonna pet the dog, but guess cutscene.
No petting the dog. No chance.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life? A handful of outcasts. If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. Build a place where it's who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
I like how you can see them in the distance.
The guy totally looked right at us.
I was about to say, like, Clive ran at, like, the worst time. Sid was fine, but Clive ran when that dude, like, looked at us. Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate it. Her Eikon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Look at the moon, it's so pretty.
Honestly, with the way they're doing the crystals in this game, it kind of reminds me of Bravely Default. Ooh. Now's a good time to go to town. Obviously. Back to the hideaway.
Yeah, of course.
The hideaway.
Oh, you mean this one back here?
Yeah, the hideaway, man. Also, we can check out what song you found.
Oh, that's true.
Is there new stuff? Just check. It didn't say anything, but it did have that weird little, like, sometimes new stuff's gonna appear in the blah, 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 you know? And I want to see if that was supposed to be what gave you the idea to come back and get the new stuff, or if you had just came by early and saw that stuff. You know? That's what I'm interested in. Where the heart is, I think we already had this. That's it, Historia.
Where did I pass it?
Yeah, this is like right away. Yep, there it is. Ooh.
That's actually kind of.
I like this one.
I like that.
Well, let's leave this one on for a little bit. And go check the store.
This is nice and relaxing.
And what do you want? Go on.
Okay, so yeah, you just came here earlier than it expected you to.
So should we think we should buy any of these, or?
I don't think it's necessary, and I would prefer to hold out and see roughly how long it is before it gives you the next set of stuff.
This one is a pretty significant jump from that to that, though.
That's because that one you don't have upgraded. So if you wanted to do the Traveler's Band, I would go for that one because that, like, you already made the Iron Belt +1. Which is why it's not a very big group jump, but you didn't touch the Iron Bracers. You just bought them. So buying the next one and then upgrading that one would be fine.
Okay, let's...
But what my interest is I want to see roughly how many sequences it allows us to do before they decide to give us the next upgrade. Basically.
I'm also curious about upgrades. That increases it by 4. Oh, reinforce. Sorry. That's health.
So Traveler's Band 2 is pretty easy to get.
Actually, yeah.
It uses the gnarled scale we've got. Shouldn't be a big deal though. I don't think.
We could upgrade it if you think we should.
I mean, I would say like you bought it, you might as well upgrade it to the +2.
That should do you.
So the meteorites we can buy. All right, I've returned. 1 second, I'm gonna go double check something on it since my network did that. But I'll be right back. Okay.
Double check what?
It's okay.
You broke up.
I'm gonna go double check my network stuff. I will be right back.
Okay, so while you do that, I'll try exploring Lost Wing some more.
It doesn't matter how.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier.
Give them all you've got, boy. You're finished.
What did you end up doing? Did you end up going there?
No, I waited for you. So I walked back. All the enemies have respawned and all the items have respawned too.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's good to know.
Yeah, my internet says it's well, my internet's having like issues at the moment, so I'm trying to fix it.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to. We're back. We got it. Woo!
Reconnected?
Yeah. My direct connection's not working right now, but at least the Wi-Fi is. It is dropping network frames like massively though. So I do think we're gonna have to call it here.
What type of storm is in the area?
I don't know. I've been hearing thunder and stuff outside constantly. So I'll just have to see if I can't get my internet better.
To work better?
We did get a good distance by internet, because currently it seems like my internet's having issues.
Well, I'm not starting anything new till
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna just go ahead and call it here. We're at a relatively good spot, not the greatest, but not a bad spot to stop, because it seems like the next portion's probably gonna be like an hour, and I'm not gonna try to push an hour of us having good or bad connections constantly.
That's fair.
So I think we should call it here.
So I couldn't hear you before. What type of storm's going on?
It's just a thunderstorm. Just a general thunderstorm.
Seems weird that would completely ruin your internet.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it's storming somewhere like way worse wherever the actual connection point is. Like, I don't know where my actual ISP is. You know? I think I'm actually dropping right now.
I'm debating.
Yep, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna call the stream. Hanging out and watching us.
Yeah,
we should be back next week, probably Saturday.
We might be able to do a little bit tomorrow too, depending on how things go.
Maybe some tomorrow. All right, thanks. Bye.
I'm debating on
broadcast.
Farming AP at least enough to get.
Stop streaming.
Debating on if I should just kind of off-screen grind for
transitioning